Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be proving the Pythagorean identity that says that sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. So let's dive in. All right, so here I have drawn this, this triangle over here, this right angle triangle, where I've made the hypotenuse equal to 1 and the side lengths equal to A and B respectively. Now, the thing is, we know that Pythagorean theorem in general states that a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared, where a and b are the legs of the triangle and c is the hypotenuse of the triangle. Now, in this case, c squared, which is also our radius here, would be equal to 1. So here we can write that a squared plus b squared, now talking about this a here, right, this length here, and b now talking about this length here, that those two, the squares of these two lengths added together, is equal to c squared, or 1 squared in this case. So that means that a squared plus b squared is equal to 1. Now we have a problem here, which is that this equation we've written based on the general Pythagorean theorem has a and b in it, and we want it to not have that. We want it to have sine and cosine of theta. So I'm going to rewrite a and b with respect to those things. Sine theta, as we know, sine in general is going to be opposite over hypotenuse, so that's going to be b over 1 in this case. And then also for cosine theta, we know that's going to be the adjacent over hypotenuse, which in this case, the adjacent would be a, and hypotenuse is still 1, so a over 1. And so that tells us, therefore, if we just, disregard the over 1 because, that just doesn't actually do anything here, we get that a is equal to cos theta, and b is equal to sine theta. And so now I'm going to sub those things into our equation here. Instead of a, I'm going to write cos theta, and instead of b, I'm going to write sine theta. So then I'm going to get that cos theta squared plus sine of theta squared is equal to 1. And then recall that cos of theta squared is the same as cos squared theta, and sine of theta squared is the same as sine squared theta. So therefore, sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. So basically, using the Pythagorean theorem as we know it, we were able to come to this identity that sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave those in the comment section, and we'll see you for the next one.